There we go, today is the day. It's the final of the Deadman mode tournament, and here I am about to hit 99 defense. We do not have very much time left. I'm just killing these things real quick at the end of the tournament. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get any more stats than these, but I'm feeling pretty good for now. I'm 1-2 combat, 1 strength level and 2 range levels. Aren't the greatest of deals. I've been doing some other stuff today, which is why I didn't end up getting maxed in the end. Someone else made the Ring of Suffering for me with one of my Zenites, so it's time to go and imbue that bad boy. I'd prepared ahead of time, and now we can imbue this real quick. Imagine if there was people ragging this shop and then no one could imbue their stuff. But there we go. The most powerful item in the game has been completed. Oh, here's Manked Up Mage in the bank. This is my final hour gear. In the end, I got 2 Zenites pretty much, and that's it. So I think I've done pretty well here. We've got a PvP weapon, we've got a Suffering. Couldn't get a Dragon Crossbow in the end, but that's alright. I'm pretty confident in my gear setup. Hopefully, if I go up against someone with a Dragon or an ACB and they don't have a Suffering, I should be able to beat them. And Statius Warmer is the best counter for a VLS. So I'm feeling pretty good with this gear. Hopefully I can make it through multi. No guarantees, no promises. We'll see how it goes.
Go out there and fight. But not fight for yourself. Fight for everyone that sacrificed this week for this tournament. Good luck, boys.
The final hour is just waiting for the final area now, basically. And I start off well by running straight into a barrage clump, which is unfortunate. Look at all the white dots on the minimap. They had a lot of people. It was basically us versus the rest of the world. At least that's what it felt like. Because I thought there was going to be 3 different alliances, but the other 2 ended up merging. So, yeah, we were vastly outnumbered. I think definitely a failure. I didn't really know what went on at GDs. I haven't really seen that perspective yet. But it was important to get inside the final area straight away, and hopefully I could survive. This was a very scary bit. I ended up getting frozen as the clans are rotating around in a barrage club. This is Panic's city because you don't want to go down with food in your inventory. At least I would feel awful if that happened to me. I was one of the fed people from Blazers, so I didn't want to be doing too much attacking because I wanted to try and stay hidden and stay in part of the clump. And now, as you can see from the minimap, I end up getting stuck in their clan. So if I run out, I'm out in the open. So I just decide to start chucking some barrages in the middle of their team. But I soon realise that this is a terrible idea because I'll end up getting sniped because I'll be looking around inside for opposing clan members. So I just want to get back over with my team ASAP rather than sitting in the middle of them. I guess if I was a bit of a suicider, I would have stayed in here. But because I had been fed gear, I really want to survive till the end. And I feel like I owe it to my teammates to make it that far and not to be NSing in the middle of the team. So the fighting went on. This final hour was a bit different for me because the focus was more on survival rather than outputting damage because I had such good gear. And yeah, they basically sat in the middle and we were around the edges just trying to survive. And it was quite good really because we were so spread out that we didn't get stuck in any clumps from here, and I didn't get focus, which was nice. Look at the amount of white dots on the minimap which come flooding through every time. I just had to make sure that I was on it, running round, staying ahead of our group as well, so I avoided the clumps. Here again, it was almost better to be out on my own rather than with the rest of the clump of my clan because I didn't want to get barrage focused because everybody in their team would be looking for people stood next to each other. So I wanted to have all the squares next to me safe. So I spread along the north wall and started throwing some blood barrages. At this point, there wasn't really many people left. You just saw me right-click Demonic Become, which is one of the most fed Weed Blazers guys. And on here I trade another fed Weed Blazer guy as Sanfu Serum because we all want to stay alive. And it's literally just our top people right now stood in this corner, trading each other supplies, trying to make it through to the 1v1s because that's what matters. You want your most stacked people getting into the 1v1s, and luckily for us, we're just sat here in this southeast corner, barraging into the middle, trying to survive, and in the end, we do, in fact, make it into the 1v1s. I am happy to tell you, the valley area goes really quickly because there's not as many places to hide. And yeah, we made it through versus the rest of the world. Okay, so as you all know, I'm going to be a Vengeance tank this tournament because I'm not the best of tribrids and it's easier to do and you have to gather less gear to have nearly best in slots. My first fight was against a guy which was 100 combat, which is also in our team, so that was a nice little warm-up. It wasn't going to be too much of a problem. If I died here, I probably wouldn't have even uploaded this video, let's be real. Appreciate all your support no matter what you're doing. got 99 strength. Yeah, that's right, I got 99 strength in the 1v1s because I forgot to finish my last 1000 XP to make a clip before the final hour. Die. This guy's no alliance anyway, so it's a happy, peaceful fight. But I obviously have to kill him to progress, don't I? So may as well just keep bonking him on the head with my hammer. Make sure I keep my HP high just so I don't die. We need to get ready. Maybe he's got some bolts for me or something, I don't know. Armadillo helm, I'm not taking that, it's not worth it. Diamond bolts. Diamond bolts again. Yeah. Yeah, it's all fine, not taking anything else. Oh, hello. Oh my days, no, we've probably got one of the most fed people in here. Oh, that's a really bad second fight, that's really bad. Hello. Cape has a funny story. Alright, let's hear the story. I was meant to be a hybrid. I got this morning. He's taken us down. A great tale. Oh my god, he's got D gloves and everything. Is it? I think this is the guy that did Dragon Slayer 2. He married 26 hours to gain revenge. And here he is with his vengeance, his DFS, his ACV. Oh my god, we're going. Good fight, man. I fucked up so bad there, and oh no, I messed up my potions. I was really stupid. I was so stupid. Ugh. I actually got featured on the old school RuneScape live stream for the fight where I went down, and this is really good because I get to see what gear and what food left the other guy had, and he was actually out of food at the end with me. So I think I did pretty well considering he had an ACB, a DFS. He also had a Suffering as well, and a VLS. So if I PK'd him, I would have had my dream max gear, but I'm really disappointed with my performance in this fight. I was watching it back, And yeah, I was cringing because I brewed myself down and I wasn't potted for like a good minute and a half in this fight. But, you know, it's difficult in the time. Like, it's easy to look back at it and pick yourself apart, but at the end of the day, I play Iron Man all day, so mistakes are going to happen, especially when there's a huge pressure situation like that. But yeah, I kind of feel like I've let some people down. But anyway, I want to shout out everybody for your mad support over this Deadman mode tournament. Honestly, I would not grind this hard if it wasn't for you guys motivating me, providing supports, everyone that ever likes, comments, subscribes. And then of course, shout out to my clan Blazers. I had such a fun week playing with you guys. And big up to the Monkey Madness 2 squad. This is probably my favourite tournament so far. I'm sorry I couldn't take home the win, but the good news was that my man Become took home second place, meaning that our clan won $10,000, and I will be receiving a split of that. Blazers is a pretty small clan with around 30 people, so it's still a pretty good result for us overall. Thank you all for watching. I'm really not sure what's next for me because seasonal, although it is appealing, I've been playing RuneScape 18 hours a day for the past 7 days, so I need a little bit of a break. Anyway, I'll leave you there. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next video.